Traditional dating as we've known it is officially dead, and I doubt it will return for the majority of the population. Prior to the pandemic, men and women would go out and meet in public to waste time and money. That was the typical dating format, with the man's eyes set on having bedroom fun with the woman, and the woman trying not to have her 10 toes up at the end of the day, with the man having to invest his money, energy, attention, and time up front, while the woman was expected to be spoiled, treated to fancy dinner dates, and showered with gifts without having to please the man at the end. But in all seriousness, the dating model is slowly eroding, and believe me, it will be replaced with something new, judging by how people interact with each other socially and the country's economics, especially with women becoming increasingly desperate to help pay for their monthly necessities, such as utilities and gas. The old dating model of meeting is slowly becoming obsolete. I want you to take a look at the younger generation, which would be Millennials and Generation Z, and notice how those two generations have been monetized in recent years, particularly after the pandemic. Take a look at the rise of lonely fans. Look at the rise of young women on sugar daddy sites, or at women on Instagram being flown out by wealthy men. Women are literally out on the streets, in broad daylight, in Seattle, selling peace leave on the side to make ends meet in today's society. This is the path we are taking. If you want to be a moral policeman, go ahead, but the truth is the truth, and it is primarily young women who are doing this nowadays to supplement their income. People back in the day saw it as immoral for men to carry women outside and wine and dine them, but because we were born seeing people doing the version of courting that we now know as dating, it became the norm for us. So my prediction is that the current form of dating will change and evolve into something else. I suspect it will be linked to women selling themselves online in an ethically monogamous relationship. Ethical non-monogamy is the practice of engaging in romantic relationships that are not completely exclusive between two people. So polyamory sounds more appealing. I'll give you an example. Let's say Jen's girl has a boyfriend around her age, and the two of them cannot pay their bills and living expenses in total each month. So the girl decides to go on a sugar daddy site like Seeking Arrangements and get clapped out by a sugar daddy for an extra couple of dollars, with her boyfriend's consent, to help pay for their living expenses. This is what the new form of dating will look like, and the future looks bright for us free agents and older men with money. Guys, because of how bad the economy is getting, the stigma surrounding pay for play is slowly eroding, and ethically non-monogamy will be the new form of dating. And mark my words, the laws will change to make it somewhat legal for men and women to engage in pay for play because, let's face it, the government will not support women solely to uphold morality. Ultimately, they don't care about women in this way. So either they will tax men and pass the money on to women, or they will make it legal for men to pay for play in order to support women through marriage and traditional dating. What I'm saying is already happening. Consider Andrew Tate and Dan Bilzerian. Both men are high-value men with a lot of money, and I don't see either of them with just one woman. Instead, I see both men surrounded by multiple women who have no problem sharing these men. It appears to me that these women are part of a harem, and while I am aware that some of their women are paid, it appears that the majority of them are content to be concubines in a harem. That is the bottom line. You can pay in money, energy, attention, and time, but I prefer money because it can easily replace. In this economy, women will ultimately be looking for men who can help them pay their bills. I am firm in my belief that dating is dead, and men no longer need to approach. Don't forget to hit the like button to help spread the word about this video. Thank you for taking your daily dose of red pills, and remember that a red pill a day keeps bad poker hands away. So have a good rest of your day and cheers.